Before I begin my speech on video games, I would like to ask each and every one of you, how many of you have played video games in your life? Although many of us have played video games in our childhood lives, there was always a negative stigma associated with playing video games, such as video games kill your eyesight, video games make you overweight, depressed, or antisocial. Although all these negative stigma have been aroused from parents and elderly people, they couldn't be more further from the truth. Video games are actually very beneficial for the human brain and its development. First, video games are very beneficial as they increase gray matter in the human brain, which means that the human brain increases in size, which allows for spatial orientation, information organization, memory, and fine motor skills. A study showed that those who played Wii Sports in preschool fared better in the field compared to those who did not play Wii Sports. For those of you who don't know, Wii Sports is a game that allows you to play outdoor games on your console, such as soccer, tennis, or basketball. These kids who play the games did better at school. They were able to throw, catch, or kick a ball better than those who did not play the games. A study on Boston surgeons showed that those who play video games responded 27% faster and had 37% less errors than those who did not play video games. Video games also improve human eyesight, as those who play video games can differentiate between different shades of gray, which improves nighttime vision, which could help piloting a plane, driving a car, or reading x-rays. In another study found by the University of Rochester from New York, those who play video games were able to concentrate on 6 things at once without losing their focus, while the normal person could only focus on 4 at a time. Those who played action-based games were able to respond 25% faster than those who did not play these games. The University of Altec in New Zealand surveyed 94 students which were diagnosed with depression, and so instructed these students to play a fantasy-based game called Sparks. After the students played the game, they found that the depression was decreased and that the game itself proved to be more efficient than conventional treatment for depression. Parts of the human brain that are impacted by video games are the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for social behavior, personality, and cognitive planning. The hippocampus plays an important role in how we process and consolidate information. The cerebellum is the part of the brain that controls fine motor skills and increases muscle activity. This increases as we play video games. Through all of this, with each new study, we find that playing video games increases perception, learning capabilities, and multitasking. Therefore, with all these reasons, video games should be played by each individual without excess. Because without excess, video games are highly beneficial to the human brain and its development.